91%. Come on. It's supposed to be a quick load, not a long load. Okay. I think it's time maybe to use our short buffs. I am a little nervous about doing that right now, but... Oh yeah, we need to drop stuff too. Yep. Yeah, we can drop all these. Pick them up at the end. Okay. I guess we go downstairs. Hey, there's Arabeth. Found her. We gotta loot these guys. No, we don't. Okay. Has she always been on the map, Arabeth? I don't remember. I don't really remember going downstairs either, to be honest. We need a light spell, please.
Well,
Give me some light. Maybe my problem is how closely together we are. Maybe we need to have you up a little bit further. Spread out a little more. Maybe like that. A little more space in between everybody. I don't see anything bad in here. Oh, it's a big room, actually. A stone golem. Save it. I don't remember this. What is this place?
I'll prove I am the best. I'll tear your throat out.
I'm supposed to miss. Move up.
Out of my sight.
It's got concealment too. That's bullshit.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Die! Retreat is not an option.
I'll cut you wide open.
Great damage there.
See to your demise.
No glory without risk.
Oh my god, it's got really good hitting abilities.
Let's hear you cry.
No match for
Good job,
me.
Windowog.
Kneel before me.
The spirits demand your blood.
I probably should have done something to increase my AC,
Precision
but I didn't.
and grace.
Into the fray.
Damn, that's...
World in crimson.
Thank God for that. She took
What's on your mind?
massive damage there.
I wonder.
Alright, I forgot to have this. I probably should be using that, huh? Oh, you already have one. Never mind. You're good. You good. Although I probably should have looked at your stuff, huh? Yeah. That'd be useful for you. I guess I should go to Sela, actually. It's my evil more. Do you have a necklace? Yeah, you do. This is probably... Agile Fist. Yeah, you have better dexterity, so that'd be good for you. Okay. What do we got in here? And why was there a stone golem here? There are dead flies in the cups. The food on the plates turned into dry, grayish mass a long time ago.
Move out.
Loot. Big old symbol on the floor. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal her. That's what I initially went into my inventory to do. Alright, what's down this path?
Pay attention.
A trap.
I'll watch your back.
Disarm.
I hope you
Open.
appreciate this.
Head on.
2 more stone golems. I really don't want to fight stone golems.
I am yours to command.
They are problematic. I guess we should start spending your burn, huh? At least 3. So you can get this buff. Okay. Go and fire.
I'll rip you apart.
We are the light.
Why do you miss the first shot, man? Come on.
I'll make short work of this.
The light, take you.
This one's mine.
Oh, I didn't want you to be the first one. Ah, no.
Out of my sight.
The Inheritor, guide my
Press the
blade.
attack. Ha!
You are today's sacrifice.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, maybe we'll get a crit and everybody will attack.
Die!
Nope. Hi.
I will see to your demise.
No glory without risk.
Retreat is not an option.
Go for their hearts.
There's a crit. Back up, Windowog. Bet if you hit. Not gonna send... Maybe send some wolves in there. Maybe that'll distract them. Nope. At least he missed.
Precision and
The
grace.
light, take you.
Kneel before me.
I'll cut you wide open.
I just realized Reginald's line sounds
No match
a lot like
for me.
Regonger. Kneel before me, bleed for me. Alright, stay out of the fight for now. Until we know he's aggroing somebody else. Like her.
I'll
Yep.
make short work of this.
The Inheritor, guide my
This
blade.
one's mine.
The spirits demand your
Oh
blood.
no. She got a crit.
They'll beg me to stop.
Let's hear you cry.
I almost killed him.
Ah, this pain is
Out of my
excruciating.
Still alive.
Into the fray.
Ooh, we might have to rest from this stuff.
I lead.
It's using up some resources here.
I welcome your company.
Use up your healing to heal her. And Reggie, I guess. Use it all. Okay. Did that. What is this place back here? Why are the ghouls not here? Zacharias toward eternity. Yeah, this is the Lich stuff, by the way. The forced reclusion that once seemed a curse to me is becoming more bearable now that I have access to materials to work with. In my current straightened circumstances, my only diversion lies in scientific endeavor and exercising my mental faculties. Creating witless undead from crude components is the preserve of I can't. Ignoramuses, incapable of conceiving an original thought. With the application of even the barest effort and magic, any necromancer can unlock the true potential of our art. By availing oneself of the school of transmutation, several incomplete bodies can be turned into a single construct that markedly improves upon the capabilities of the raw material. However, even the most ambitious mages pursuing the path of necromancy rarely decide to take that final step and transform themselves in the same fashion as their own creations. Why? What drives such powerful revulsion to death among those whose life is criminally short? Perhaps the reason is fear of the gods, whose will these mages violate when they dare to meddle in the supreme order of things. Perhaps the instinctive disgust that arises when encountering eternal travelers in death is caused by the decay and desiccation of the corporal sheath. Perhaps it is sentimental attachments that weaken the resolve. Not every mortal is capable of ascending to lichdom. Each one of us who has attained such a state has traveled in eternity or an entirely distinct path from that of our peers, but we were united by one and the same goal, to which we draw nearer with all the inevitability of a knife hurtling toward a heart. In truth, ascension begins not with knowledge of the art of creating a phylactery, nor with books on advanced necromancy, but with the creation of an inimitable and incorruptible ideal in the mage's soul, the ideal of immortality. Interesting. Yeah, I almost chose to go Lich in this playthrough.
I found something.
Go ahead and unlock that.
I am helpful.
Really?
Am I
That's
not?
what's hidden there? What a pain. Okay. I do feel like sometimes those are wasted opportunities to hide like some interesting loot in. A library here. I was on the other side. Pieces of leather. Eternal Sunshine, a Pilgrim's Journal. Okay. The History of the World Wound. I've always opened the books with the yellow circles around them. You might get little buffs. Yeah, I learned something new from a book. What did I learn? And I think it always goes to me, right? +1 insight bonus on lore, religion, and nature checks. Nice. I feel like I should have more. I think there are books I didn't actually read. I just picked them up.
Over there.
Oh, here we go. Crusade Chronicles. Learn something new from a book. Learn something new from a book. Know thy enemy. +1 bonus of perception and stealth skill checks. And 10 hit points. Oh, wow. That's nifty. It's a good, You see an undead man dressed in a style popular among Mendevian crusaders 100 years ago. Though long decayed, his expensive adornments indicate high status, and the clean and functional cut of his suit places its wearer in a military profession. The undead man sizes you up and with a lordly glance. Greetings, Crusader. You have the honor of meeting Zacharias the Lich, the last warden of the newfound sanctuary and master of this place. I sensed you as soon as you stepped through the gates of my stronghold. There is something in your bag that belongs to me. Give me my wand, and as my oath dictates, I shall give you a gift. The dead man doesn't notice the shaggy death's head moth crawling along his sleeve. This sign is not for him, but for you. The meeting has pleased Urgathoa. I keep forgetting I'm a worshiper of Urgathoa, so I like this guy. What is this? The Zacharias is an unholy walking corpse. The legendary hero, righteous of righteous. The man after whom 6 of my acquaintances from the most pious noble families were named. Darren doubles over in laughter. I cannot wait to tell everyone about this. Who would I write to first? The Right Honorable Baron Zacharias or the Reverend Abbess Zachariah? Celia grips her weapon and chokes out an oath. A lich. An actual lich. This isn't a laughing matter. We might not get out of this alive. The dark energy coming from the lich draws a response from inside you. A surge of power similar to what you felt in the bandit cave suppresses and overwhelms all of the feelings and fills you with new sensations. You lose control over your own body for a moment as your hands, as if alive on their own, dive into the bag and take Zacharias' wand out. You would swear that it trembles with impatience, like a dog too long away from its beloved master. It's like the One Ring. The lich considers the wand closely, as if listening to it. I sense that you once took dominion over the dead, those poor dead thieves in the caves. They didn't bow to you, and you punished them severely for it. My spirit hidden in the wand showed you what to do with the unruly corpses, and you listened. Well done. You shall make a worthy master of the undead. What do you want from me? Arrogance rings in the lich's voice. Give me the wand and humbly beg for my help, and I shall not deny it. If you show yourself a worthy crusader, I shall prepare a ritual that will turn you into a lich. You will become an immortal being, and all shall bow down before you. You're already a half undead. For a Dhampir, what I offer should be a welcome release from the weak and useless mortal parts of yourself. And you won't even have to devote your short life to preparing for this great event. By the time I finish preparations for the ritual, you won't have aged even a year, and I shall be freed from my magic oath and may finally leave this place, and then you and I shall never meet again. The source does not inspire confidence, but his proposition is an intriguing one. A lich for a crusade commander? If this comes to pass, I insist on being in Cousin Galfrey's presence when she hears the news. Of course, Manorak, it is entirely your choice, but you cannot possibly want to look. Darien looks at Zacharias. Like that? Don't listen to him. No matter what he's got or what promises he makes, you'll be turned into an undead. That's not just shedding some unwanted flesh and bone. It will spell the end of any and all humanity you currently possess. It is evil. I have some questions about your proposition. Questions? The Lich exclaims in irritation. Give me my wand and I shall take you as an apprentice. Prove that you are a worthy crusader and I shall conduct a ritual that will make you a lich. The oaths binding me will finally fall and we shall disappear from each other's lives forever. What can be unclear about this? Why are you offering this power to me? A low growl escapes the Lich before he speaks. Do not flatter yourself. Fate has decided this, not I who is bound by magic oaths. Only by fulfilling them will I be able to leave this pathetic place. When I was foolish and taken with the Crusader ideas, I made a mistake. I feared that becoming a lich might change me. I feared becoming a villain. And so I bound myself with a magic oath, which stops me from leaving this place until a worthy crusader comes here to return my wand and seek my aid. I dispatched my apprentice Teldon to spread word of my final wishes, and so began my wait for crusaders who would appear to accept my knowledge. But the days passed, and with them came a new understanding. What a magnificent idiot I had been. I had bound myself in a pointless oath, never thinking of the consequences. But now you are here, and the oath is about to be fulfilled. I shall wait no longer. Enough priceless time has been lost. What exactly are you going to do with me? Becoming a lich is a complicated process. Most talented mages could not prepare for it if they devoted their entire lives to the endeavor. It requires years to train and transform one's spirit, unless you have a brilliant mage on your side. I've invented a ritual that will allow me to prepare you myself. I will alter your mind and soul to prepare them for their new existence. It is a complicated process, so do not expect to awaken a master of the undead on the morrow, but by my vow, you will survive the transformation. While I have devoted decades to this ritual, this process will take you a mere half a year. How am I supposed to prove that I am a worthy crusader? I now know that the crusades are utter folly, but when I was still alive, I believed in these foolish ideals and included them as a mandatory condition for fulfilling my oath. You will have to prove by your actions that the crusade is important to you. Here is some advice. I value wisdom and focus, and a wise and focused mind can see that the crusaders will lose to the demons as long as they draw breath. The crusaders' problem is that they can be killed. The dead cannot. The undead know no fear. They do not betray you. They suffer no wounds and require no provisions. Most importantly, even a pathetic and feeble mortal can make a formidable undead soldier. A few thousand deaths is a small price to pay for victory. Everyone dies no matter what decisions you make. The question is, will you place victory over the world wound above your own dubious ethics? If so, then I shall call you the worthiest of crusaders, and the demons will learn fear when they see an army of undead warriors led by a powerful lich. Why is this wand so important? The lich answers condescendingly. The wand is far more than just a toy used to cast spells. It is my phylactery, the charmed vessel which holds my soul. So long as it remains intact, I am eternal. If I am destroyed, I shall be reborn again near the spiritual anchor of my phylactery. Be diligent and obedient to my will, and you too will become immortal. But that is not its main value. To be free of my oath, I must grant my power to a worthy crusader who brings me my wand and asks for my help. Until that day, I serve as a prisoner in this pathetic abode. So long as I have the wand, you are in my power? Zacharias answers with a sneer. That would be most convenient for you, wouldn't it? Sorry to disappoint you. If you refuse my instructions, I will kill you, and your corpse will deliver my wand back to Canabras, and I will wait for another 100 years until another crusader comes to my door. But I value my time, as I suspect you value your life. It is better for both of us that you heed my words. And what if I just kill you and learn your secrets from your records? The Lich's reaction is surprisingly calm. That is entirely reasonable, and indeed you may try. but it would be a very brief attempt. Besides, even in the unlikely event that you defeat me, you'd be in for disappointment. I don't have any records. My mind is without flaw, and the ritual is stored within it. All the books I used in my work were burned the moment I memorized every letter. I created this ritual, and no one will ever be able to steal it from me. Everything's clear? I hope you realize what a generous offer I've made you. Tell me more about you. What exactly would you know? My feats are sung in legend. Surely every crusader knows of them. Life beyond death has been a tedious term of imprisonment in this fortress, surrounded by foolish and maddening demons. My only occupation here has been observing the crusaders retreat, further and further, losing city after city. The day those vacant mortals gave up Dresden, I stopped calling myself a crusader and began to despise them. You're considered a hero. How'd you become a legend? How'd you become an undead, rather? Grinding his teeth, the Lich answers, I was no hero, but a talented fool who struck off to the crusade to entertain his pride. I adored the praise of the murmuring mediocrities. How flattered I was when a heap of stone on a mountain was given into my care. They told me of our struggle. They told us our struggle was important. Such folly. As I sat trapped here, I realized that I had wasted my powers, my time, and my talents in their battles. I'd believed the tales of good and right that must be protected. But even in the kingdom of good, there are those who wield power and those who obey. All these wars were merely an attempt to hold on to power. It matters not whose. Never again shall I wage war for anyone's power but my own. Why did you take up death magic? While I yet lived, I often thought how superior were the undead compared to the living. The Crusader army had suffered endless defeat, while an undead army would long ago have driven the demons back to the depths of the world wound. But though the dead would be the perfect warriors, they would answer to imperfect living masters. I needed a better solution. I studied vampires, but found them too ruled by passion, and thus utterly unsuitable. And then I considered the Lich. A Lich is the perfect undead being. It can possess fantastic power, its mind survives the transformation, and it is eternal. I envisioned an army of crusaders led by an immortal liches. Oh, multiple liches. And I grew certain of my fate. But the process of becoming a lich takes years, and it is dangerous and tiresome. And most importantly, it is only possible for one mortal in a million. Thus I began to work on a ritual that would allow any mortal to become a lich, all without decades of practicing magic or even wielding any magic power at all. Of course, I had to keep this research a secret, but in the end I succeeded. And the day the newfound sanctuary fell, I completed the ritual and became what I am today. Once you're free, will you rejoin the crusade? The Lich responds with a mocking laughter. Become a crusader again? Not a chance. I've already given them too much of my time, and I have killed enough demons. No, when we are finished, I shall be on my way, and the crusaders should pray that our paths don't cross again. How have you survived among the demons? The pathetic spawn are no threat to me. The Lich chuckles arrogantly. They've tried to attack me a few times, but swiftly regretted it. Then I grew tired of their interference and concealed my chambers with a spell. When I required a book from the library, I would go there in an invisible guise, and they had no idea I was beside them. I have no more questions. You made yourself a lich while demanding that everyone else revere you as a holy hero? What a marvelous trick. You have my respect. You should have died long ago, but you will not cheat death today. Evil, it belongs to you. I won't give you the wand. You must have me confused with someone else. I'm leaving. It belongs to you. Seelah frowns. What do you think you're doing? Green light shines in the Lich's eyes, and his arrogant tone offends the air. So, common sense wins out. How commendable. Otherwise, I should have had to kill you. But I have other plans for you. Accept this, my gift. Had we met under different circumstances, I'd never even consider sharing my power. But my oath obliges me. I, Zacharias, shall hereby fulfill my vow. A worthy crusader has come, and returned my wand to me. Now I may leave this prison, and you shall become my apprentice. For my first order, as your master, you must truly show yourself a worthy crusader, or my oath will not be fulfilled, and I am merely wasting my time. Meanwhile, I shall begin my work. I shall reach the very depths of your soul, to alter it, ready for eternity. You will not regret that our paths have crossed. Up there you will find the master of this fortress. Nukaneth is expecting you. This demon is so witless he doesn't even suspect I'm here. But he is strong and tiresome. It is high time someone disposed of him. I shall assist you in this. Although my other brothers in arms are long dead, their hatred for the demons is far stronger than death. They will help you kill Nukaneth. Are you prepared to command the last defenders of the Lost Chapel and purge my fortress of the demon filth? I am ready. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go. I'm starting to maybe think about going down the Lich path now. I'm ready. For the first time in your entire conversation, you sense a shade of empathy in Zacharias' voice. Then do not linger. I shall go to the laboratory to contemplate your future. Farewell. Be ready next we meet. Fucking awesome, man. It is a cool idea. And the fact that we are... Ooh. Nice. The fact that we are a Dhampir and we worship Urgathoa. I mean, a lot of the pieces fit. You know? You get the Imp Companion. Helps with your stealth and trickery.
I crave
I hear
your
the voice of the
commands.
spirits.
Okay, what else we got in here? Is this his laboratory down here?
What's that there?
Let's see. Trap.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Plus 23 modifier on her trickery rolls. That's really good.
Careful now. Over there.
Okay. So you gotta disarm that one. And then
I
that
hope you
one.
Appreciate this. I am helpful.
I guess we'll go
am I
down this
not?
path first. Got a door. Oh, it's another little library. Oh, no. No, not specters. Anything but specters. Alright.
Where do
Fire.
you want me?
Close ranks.
Oh, it's immune to it. Did I save beforehand? Because the stone golem there too. Fuck. I'm not prepared for this.
The light. Take you.
I will see to your demise.
So they're immune to that, so we need to just go back to the bow, I think.
I'll rip you apart!
Yeah.
Press the attack.
Good. Delay you to be after her.
You are today's sacrifice.
I don't like it. Summon more wolves. Down thunder. Okay.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Precision and grace.
Good.
Retreat is not an option.
Go for their hearts.
This is potentially really bad.
Run them through.
Into the fray.
I'll make short work of this.
Oh boy. Okay. Got empower. Fuck. Oh good, you went after the wolf.
Kneel before
My
me.
lucky day.
I'll cut you wide open.
Out of my way.
That sucked.
The light. Take you.
You guys really let me down there.
They'll beg
Thank
me
God
to
for you.
Stop.
So 19 charges of that. Whew. Okay. Despite the general devastation, the books look surprisingly intact. Every spine is neatly dusted. I don't think we found this place on our first playthrough. I think I destroyed the wand.
Move out.
So this is all new for me. I mean, I have done I think I did actually do part of the Lich Path, but duality of conjuration and summoning. Allows you to summon a demon or angel once per day. If the owner is evil aligned, it will summon 1d2 Mundaic Devas. Or Monadic Devas. If the owner is good aligned, 1d2 Nabasu demons. You summon the opposite. If they're neutral, there's an equal chance to summon angels or demons. Duration of summoning is equal to the owner's level. 10% chance that the creatures will break free from the control and start attacking the owner. Book has 10 pages. What is all this? Has 10 pages, and each time the owner uses it to summon a creature, they receive one of the following scrolls randomly. Oh, that's really cool. That's really neat. That's like almost like a deck of mini things. Oh, we can't go that way. All right, back out then.
Head on!
Okay, let's go down this path.
Now, what is that?
Okay, I got another trap here. Oh, and she's got to like walk through it all.
You can trust me. The spirits guide me. Well? I am
This is
helpful.
an interesting trap.
Am I not?
I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
I lead, you follow.
Okay, we got more specters.
You need me.
So we need to turn that off and attack with a regular bow.
No match for me.
Battle formation.
Move in.
No glory without
Move in.
risk.
Fire.
I will see to your demise.
Move in. Reggie, get up there.
This one's mine.
Good. Kill this one.
Into the fray.
Good. Step back. Fire. Camellia, kill this one.
The spirits demand your blood.
Kill him.
Precision.
Good. Damn it.
I'm done with you.
God, fucking, I hate this game, man. I feel like she was far enough back they wouldn't be able to do that, but I guess not.
Press the attack! Retreat is not an option.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
They'll beg me to stop.
You are today's sacrifice.
I'll make
Who else is
short
gonna lose
work
levels
of
now?
this.
Oh, thank God.
Let's hear you cry!
Okay. All for optional shit. I didn't need to be here. Gotta get something good out of all this. -4 levels on her. Salted meat, grain, wine, of all the supplies that used to be stored in the barrels. Only dust remains. There's nothing in here. A waste of my time. Apparently there's loot in these places I didn't get. Okay, well we're done exploring Zacharias' library, I guess.
Onwards!
Alright, I guess I just learned the book. I don't think I even looted this one. Sister of Mercy, Memoirs of the Second Crusade. Okay. Alright, so... should we rest down here, you think? Probably safer, right? I would like to get Erebeth before you rest. That's kind of my main thought. So we're gonna go a little further. which means we probably want to heal. And she's at -4. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Stop complaining. Heal up. We should be back in the easy area, so. And since we're gonna rest soon, let's go ahead and buff. Do our main buffs here. What little of them we can do. Okay. It's getting kind of dark out here.
Move out.
These ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes, and various tools from scissors to drills are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pincushions for long, rusty needles, thread still in them. They are applying their work on bound-up soldiers, still alive but with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. One of the ghoul craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chatting to her cheerfully. You won't need this hair. Ghouls don't have any. It would all fall out anyway. Yours is good though, nice and long. We'll make thread out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something into you. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside burns away our gifts too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but he just stayed the way he was. I had to gobble him up. That was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. Another methodically tears off a soldier's fingernails, one by one, sewing on razor blades in their place. This is sickening, man. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget all about those silly weapons with handles. Better to kill the enemy with your hands. Sink your fingers into their meat. Let the smell out. Feel the warm blood spraying. That is what happiness is. How terrible. Disgusting. Indecent. This talk about meat and blood makes me sick. Camellia inhales deeply and licks her lips. Finian's voice trembles. I've seen this before. Only there was a hearth and an anvil and... No, I can't remember. Hell yeah. Busy with their disgusting work, the ghouls don't notice you as you sneak up on them and strike.
Only you deserve my obedience.
You need to be doing this. Turn that off. We don't need that.
You'll make
Well.
a fine trophy.
I didn't act quick enough, I guess. Still, that was good damage.
The light, take you.
Okay, we got a trap in there. Darren, attack him.
Out of my sight.
No luck? Alright, you're gonna go over here.
Into the fray.
Go up to him.
Go for their hearts!
What else we got? What are we gonna do here? Oh, they just killed her. Okay. It's fine, I guess.
I'll rip you apart.
Kneel before me.
Good.
I will see to your demise.
Run them through!
No glory without risk.
I'll cut you wide open!
Cut him wide open. Oh, this guy's still alive. Potentially not for long, though.
This one's mine.
Can you guys, like, hit? My God.
Precision
Thank you.
and grace.
Out of my way.
The light, take you.
The spirits demand your blood.
Is he gonna survive, or... Nope. Too bad.
They'll beg me to.
If they had hit, you know, prior to that round, that would have been good. Would have saved one of these Crusaders. Or they're standing
I
up,
hope you
so...
appreciate this.
You know, maybe they are alive. Take that. Okay. Do you have any more healing for me?
Open your heart to
Yeah, you
me.
got a little bit.
Tashan
Heal up.
Tashani Savitur.
Okay, used up all my healing. I think Erebeth's this way. I think the other door leads us to that second passage. There she is. The disgusting stench of rotten flesh fills the room. Human bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceiling like cattle in a slaughterhouse. Some of them are still, while others shift and moan. You hear a faint female voice whispering a prayer. Holy Iomedae, deliver us. The voice coughs wetly. Deliver us from the darkness. By your hand. After casting her eyes around the room, Camellia wets her lips and pointedly pinches her nose. Commander Terabade. The soldier's voice trembles. I don't want to die. You won't die, soldier. You won't die. They'll come for us. The commander is on his way. Pray with me, come on. Holy Iomedae, don't leave us. Don't leave. The soldier's voice fades. Come on, can you hear me? Come on, speak. Speak. I. The soldier's hoarse voice grows louder, and then comes the cracking sound of torn flesh. I'm hungry.
I'll tear your throat out.
Retreat is not an option.
No match for me.
Had to be done. Commander. Erebeth has been impaled on a metal hook. It is barely breathing. Her limp body, or her lips move slowly, and blood pours from her mouth with every word. You came. And this is the commander of a knightly order? What a pathetic sight. Cursing, Seela rushes to help Erebeth. With your help, Erebeth gets off the hook. She sways with a moan, but remains standing. You suffered a great deal. You're lucky to be alive. What lies further ahead? Did you see anything? You call yourself a commander? You can't even defend yourself. Can you walk? And Nevi is waiting at the foot of the hill. She'll help you. You're lucky to be alive. I am alive. This boy is not. I've also been bitten. She lowers her head, and you see a fresh bite on her neck. Praise the inheritor. She protects me from infection. Otherwise, I'd be like him. What lies further ahead? Did you see anything? Staunton Vane, the fallen paladin of Dresden. He is here with the demoness. It's a trap. Please be careful. Can you walk? And Nevi is waiting for you at the foot of the hill. She'll help you. Yes, I'll get there. Thank you, Commander. Okay. I was saying we'd rest before we do this, but I think we can do it without resting. I think we've got just enough left in the tank that we can do this.
I am helpful, am I not?
So we're going to do it, and then we can rest afterwards and do the rest of this place. Which I think is better. Open the door. Here we go.
Up to, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
The ghouls march in the square before the bell tower to the tune of Nukanith's cheerful laughter. You see living soldiers among them, wounded, frightened to death, struggling to march in step with the undead.
Playing soldiers? How old are you? 8?
The disgrace. Our camp was ravaged by an overgrown child with wings.
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army, and these powers, they should have been yours.
You see two familiar figures in the bell tower. The fallen crusader Staunton watches marching ghouls with grim disgust. Monago takes him by the chin, her sharp claw leaving a scratch on his cheek, and turns his face to you.
Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
Her sharp nails sink deeper into the dwarf's skin, and the demon's lips draw close to his face. He winces.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture. Order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here.
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
Her clawed fingers release the dwarf's face and move lower, stroking his broad chest. A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out of Minago's mouth and reaches out to Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away, and the demon's tongue leaves a moist trace of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Minago, call off your puppet and come down here now. Staunton, don't listen to her. She'll eat you as soon as you stop being useful. I told you, Nukaneth. In me, you meet your death.
You? Who are you, anyway? Got yourself a little more power than mortals usually have, and now you think you're equal to the gods? If you're equal to anything, it's my breakfast!
Hesitation shows through the monster's smirk. The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there is no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that a battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before. But your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes.
Let's have
Kill the demons. Clear the fortress. Crusaders. We killed you once already. You want some more? Here's my lich friends coming to the fight. Why is she? Oh, she's held. Ah, interesting. Who's the most important? Probably a Hunt's Masters? The Hunt Masters, rather? Yeah, go for him. Move up here. Smite him. I probably should have looked at any other buffs I have. Go ahead, do that on Manarak.
I'll rip you apart!
Damn it.
Beg me to stop!
We're gonna go with the Metal Blast here. An empowered Metal Blast. Okay. You have any spells left? Like big spells? I don't think they're using any energy. Okay, then let's go ahead and do this. Summon more skeletons. Okay, Manarak. You're going to summon your wolves. Just one again. Damn, man. We're getting super unlucky with that. Alright, you broke out of that. Try and get up on your mount. Damn. You're gonna keep going after... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, you missed. Alright, get in here.
Kneel before me.
Good crit. Go ahead and fire at him. Maybe you can kill him. Damn.
Short work of this.
Nice shot. Alright, fire.
No match for me.
What was the attack on that? Armor cost. We gotta get a 20 on him? Oh, the negative level crap, man. Okay, so we're not using you to fight them anyway. Let's move up. Nice. And they missed all the concealment. Alright, Manarak. Do that. Really buffing up here. You can move up now. Alright, mount up. Attack. Still can't. Damn. Seela, you're gonna need to do something eventually.
This one is mine.
Kill them.
Out of my sight.
Back up. Kill them.
I'll rip
Boom.
you apart.
Seela, or not Seela, Camellia, get in there.
Today's sacrifice.
Dead. Good. Alright. Manarak, come up here. We don't want Camellia to be in it. Everybody else should be. Okay. Seela,
Into the fray.
finish them off. Good. I think I killed more of my own men there than anything else, but
Press the attack.
do that. Step back. We actually have
They'll
limited
beg
chance of
me
hitting
to
that.
stop.
You charge. Get his attention. It might hurt you a lot there, actually. Light of the Angel. Even though you're a demon. Or soon to be one. Okay.
No glory without risk.
Finish him off.
Retreat is not an option.
That'd be hilarious if that worked.
No match for me.
Enemy's Bane. What is he? Chaotic Evil Outsider.
Go for their heart.
Damn, gotta hit though. Alright, Manarak, get in there.
Die.
Am I at my limit?
Nope, you're doing alright, you're doing alright. You're gonna be just fine. Dive in. It's unbearable. The roars of Nukanith, the hissing of the ghouls, the moans of the wounded and dying. All this melds into a terrifying cacophony, an agonizing song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, pain, fear, all emotions subside. Boundless, triumphant power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now, you only feel rage. A blinding flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls with their barred teeth. Terror flashes across the demon's twisted muzzle, and their despair, the despair on the people's faces, shift into growing rage. What did that do for us? Are we just even more angry?
Kneel before me.
I will see to your demise.
I'll cut you wide open.
Gather around.
Let's hear you.
We missed every shot. Good job, Camellia.
The light take you.
This one's mine.
Good hit there. Really good damage there, actually.
And grace.
They'll beg me to stop.
The spirits
Nice.
demand your blood.
Manorak, you gotta finish him off here. Is he already a studied target? Yeah, okay.
Run them.
Boom.
Minago! Minago! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
And there's that music again. I love it. The dying monster at your feet raises its snout to the ugly sky of the world wound.
How? This shouldn't have. Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do?
The demon yelps and covers her mouth with her hand. She grabs her companion by the shoulders and yells.
I can't do anything with these sores. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Occult symbols appear on her face and they flush red like bloody ulcers.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to
The
do.
dwarf gives her a sharp slap on the cheek.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Holding Staunton close to herself, Minago disappears. That had to be fun to voice act, huh? Nolkenneth lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet, like a dirty heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamor of weapons. The dawn rises over the desecrated chapel.
What do you feel? Power? New abilities? All of this is so exciting.
Camellia's cheeks grow red and her eyes are gleaming. She lazily kicks the body of the undead Nabasu.
Well, well, so this is how it happens. The second time the strange power manifests. Just like in the Grey Garrison. Speaking of power, I doubt I'm the only one who found this demon, let's say, unusual. Stronger than any Nabasu ever described in the Order's bestiary.
Regil strokes his chin.
What an unexpected sensation. Like a sip of the finest wine, a soul-sapping caress. The night was difficult, but for that ending, it was worth
The
it.
Azamar rubs his hands over his face in pleasure.
Just like in Canabras. I feel a new power within me. Oh, yes. I chose my master well.
You sure did.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
Sela, I gotta say, you are definitely the weak link in this party. Everybody else is like, oh, power. And she's like, oh, the goddess. She's with us again. Yes, the power has come to me again. This is a sign that we are on the right path. Did you see Nulkenneth's face? How unfortunate when your opponent gets new powers in the middle of a fight. What's done cannot be undone. We'll have time to ponder this, but now let's go. Now I think he's pretty drunk on the power right now. He's gonna go chaotic. The rays of the rising sun light up the gruesome battlefield, where once again you felt the strange surge of power. The road awaits. You cannot save during combat. Okay. That'd be funny if we're still in combat. 5 hours just passed. Okay. Wait. We are still in combat. There we go. And we get new mythic powers. Hell yeah. And we got the Flail of False Hope, Breastplate +1, Belt of Mighty Khan, and Cloak of Resistance. Okay. Alright, so we're going to save the leveling up until next episode. No, you know, we can do it now. We can do it now. Yeah, we got time. Mythic Hero, and we've unlocked the Lich one here. So we got Trickster, Lich, Demon, Azada, Angel. We did fuck up the Aeon one when we were at the stone. So unfortunately, we're not going to get that 6th one before the final decision. But, and then I think the other 3 are ones you unlock later. I thought there were more. There's the Golden Dragon, the Devil, and the Mantis. Or the Swarm. I think this is the other 3, and then the Aeon. Am I missing one? I think that's it. Alright, so Mythic Heroes. You don't die until your total number of negative hit points becomes equal to or greater than double your Constitution score. Nice. And we get another Mythic Feat. Or we get our first Mythic Feat, actually. Yeah. So what are we going to get for our Mythic Feat? Extra Mythic Ability. Flawless Attack. Oh, there's some really good stuff in here. Mythic Sneak Attacker. Probably the right one, or this one. Mythic Power Attack. When you use Power Attack, you gain +3 bonus to melee damage rolls instead of 2. And then when it reaches 4, damage is increased by +3 instead of +2. If you're making an attack with a 2-handed weapon. Oh, that's pretty good. Ooh, weapon focus mythic. We haven't picked a weapon focus, so that'd be not what we want. You no longer suffer your racial penalty to an ability score. Destructive shockwaves. Whenever you miss with a melee attack, the target still takes damage equal to your strength bonus. Our strength is pretty high. That'd be good. You can drink potions as a swift action. Extended arsenal. Mythic resolve. Get additional hit points. Okay. Or we can get another one of these. Is there anything here that we desperately wanted? No, I think we want the Mythic Power Attack. Yeah. That should really increase my damage even further than what it was doing. Although it doesn't look like it's calculating it. I guess it's only when power attack's going off, huh? That's fine. That is fine. Also, can I see my attacks on here? Attack with critical hit. Okay, so I'm not getting any negative energy bonus or, you know, negative level effects like the others are. So I don't think I'm actually being affected by it. It's probably just like a visual bug, which we'll just have to deal with, I think. Okay, for you, we're gonna want. You may also use your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier or damage rolls. Do you already have that? Let me see. Yeah, she's already doing that. So is there any point in me getting this? I don't think so. So we're going to avoid that. Flawless attack could be good. Skill focus, skill mastery. We'll get weapon focus. Double the bonus of your attack rolls with weapon focus and greater weapon focus you have with the rapier. She'll be able to hit more often. Yeah, so she's now got a plus 15 here. Which I think it was 9 and 14 before, probably. Deadly Aim Mythic. Point Blank Shot Mythic. Or Weapon Focus Mythic. We don't actually want the longbow, do we? Isn't there like a kinetic blast? Yeah, that's what we want for this stuff. Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe we can get that now as an extra feat. Can you have multiple weapon focuses? I think you can. Yeah. No one get that for kinetic blast. Is this a smart decision? I actually don't know. We can respec her if we need to. Or is it? There it is. We'll see if that's a good decision. Might be a waste of a mythic trait, but it's whatever. For you, oh, you got a shit ton. Longsword. For you, I think we're gonna get flawless. Do you have the finesse thing already? You're adding... No, you're adding your strength. So yeah, you want the finesse thing then. Weapon finesse mythic. Now... Yeah, +4, so it's 3 extra damage you're doing every round. Good. And for you, my friend... Ooh, mythic channeling. Twice your charisma bonus. That could be good. Out of all of these, I feel like it's probably the best one to get at the moment. Did I get... Have I gotten something on you? Like, weapon focus-wise? Yeah, I think that's when I was doing the, Oh, no. Yeah, he's got weapon focus kukri. I completely forgot that I was going to try and make a melee. Completely forgot that. Oh, well, shit. Go ahead and get... I guess we're going to go in on it. Okay. Huh. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Because I'm using the kukri at the moment. Because it's the best weapon, but... They're all dead. Okay. We're going to end the episode there, guys. In the next episode, we're going to explore the rest of the chapel, and then we got to explore all this down here in the well underneath and stuff. Still got a lot to do in this place. We got to rest and all that stuff. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.